Everyone wants a donkey double dose. Yes, donkey today for Sunday, November 25th, goes to draak1400. So this donkey was a lot to follow. Khal Khan made a complaint on Draak for attacking his own hit while Khal Khan was trying to cross-county bring a combine harvester bonus vehicle to the crane when Draak fittingly pulls up in a manana to try to take the vehicle away for himself. As you can see here, Khal Khan has no choice but to defend himself from the DM, and my goodness, he couldn't even evade an oncoming police car. Best driver my ass! I hope you blow up that Infernus that cocksucker admin C openly spawned before I could come for it. But jokes aside, clear rule break. Draak was DMing to try to obtain the bonus vehicle and attacked his own hit, which ignoring any of these defenses would grant the complaint. Draak, though, of course, had to defend himself first by saying, quote, "If attacking for the bonus vehicle is a punishable offense, tell me why, one, other players do it to me." We already went through this with Farquadzic. If people do stuff to you and don't get punished for it, record it somehow. OBS, shadow play, God forbid, Bandicam or Frops. If you can't, take a screenshot slideshow. If you don't want to be called an F8er, download ShareX and bind it to a key or use print screen. Not like I want to add more to the complaint section though. He also said that, quote, "rules do not say it's forbidden to try to capture a bonus vehicle," and further said in his band Can't Connect topic that it wasn't a random attack to take the combine harvester. As Jayan said, this guy seems to lack common sense. Yes, trying to take a bonus vehicle from another guy is not a random attack, but DM encompasses more than just randomness. As cynical as I am, when I saw this complaint, I actually fully believe Draak when he says all he was trying to do was disable the vehicle and not directly attack Khal Khan, but it doesn't fly because once he's in the vehicle, they become one entity, which means if you shoot at the combine harvester, you're also shooting at Khal Khan. Ignoring the hit for a second, it is an invalid reason to attack a guy to steal his vehicle. I could just easily say in any other moment that I randomly saw a guy driving down the street with his cheetah, and since I was in a merit, I went to attack this dude to take his car. That's not a valid reason to attack someone. The attention span of the players on this server is bad enough, and for how complex this server is, if there was a complete rule book, nobody would read it. Every little detail and scenario can't be mapped out. It can be a tough thing to grasp since the word random is more black and white than the word invalid, but that's just a tip, I guess. I'm not too sure Draak's situation is donkey worthy, but he showed a lot of things he didn't understand, which could be put into light for people who don't know what DM is really defined as, because it's not as simple as putting it under one word like random, which isn't always accurate, or unprovoked, which isn't always accurate, or invalid, which doesn't always explain it. On the side of attacking your own hit though, that's pretty simple, and his disable was justified. Please give draak1400 the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons, please.
You are the donkey of the day. You're the donkey of the day.
Well, there we go. A lot of donkeys. Yeah, go ahead. What? Excuse me?
Is it possible for seeing our players to become more idiotic than what they were last year?
Well, if there's one thing that's a problem about this server, it's the player base, and it's just going to keep on getting dumber and dumber. That's just how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. But for Draak, for most donkeys are usually, talking instead about some asshat idiot. But for Drac, there were sincerely a lot of things to learn here, and, let's hope Drac actually learns from them, so take that.